Hey YouTube, Hambo back at the table with cigarette lighter collection part 2. When my dad died, one of the things that were in his personal items that I got from my mom was this box. Didn't know what it was, opened it up, and it was my dad's collection of cigarette lighters, mostly Zippo, but this is from someone who smoked all through the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. Some various humidifier things for when he smoked a pipe. This is actually a little box of flints. Okay, 6 renewal flints for some of his lighters. But, you know, back when my dad was actively smoking, there were a lot of promotional things. Cigarette companies had TV commercials and stuff they were doing. And they would always hand out things at shows and stuff like this is a lighter, not a Zippo, but a promotional one from Salem Cigarettes, designed to look like an open pack of cigarettes, right? There you go. But that was the actual striker for the, I don't think there's anything left in there. But the flame would come out here, just a regular lighter. Kind of cool. Even had the warnings on the side and stuff like that. Oops. Kind of slippery as you can see. But there's the Salem lighter. And then there were other promotional lighters. For instance, this is one that's completely in the box, never been opened, from Winston Cigarettes, but here's what another one looked like on the inside. This is what they would call a tabletop lighter. You weren't really going to carry these in your pocket, but you'd have these on your desk or coffee table or whatever, and a lot of them were just regular lighter fluid. There was some in butane, but a lot of promotional items that the cigarette companies gave out all through the heyday of the 50s and the 60s. And then there were more conventional tabletop lighters. These were all Ronsonol, you know, lighter fluid. But again, designed to be on your coffee table or whatever. Exactly designed to put the fluid in, and then your flint replacement was there. Anyway, and there's another one still in the box. You know, Dad got them. People give them to him. Never used them. This is another form of pipe lighter. I think this is from the later years. Again, with the nozzle designed to pump the fire down into the lighter that's empty, but again, it was my dad's. I just keep it. Here's one. Just a plain old aluminum zip from my dad. Still makes a spark. I think that's one of the last lighters my dad had. Here's one. Another promotional item from United Airlines. Can't smoke on the planes now, but they used to actually give you cigarette lighters back when. It had a little indentation there for your thumb to actually pull it open. This opens very difficultly. It was called the windproof lighter. You can see the difference in the wind baffle there. It doesn't even have a flint in it. The striker wheel just goes around. But this was the cool promotional lighter from United Airlines. I don't even know who makes this. Don't think it was a Zippo, but Fly the Executive, United Airlines. It's funny. I'm going to California tomorrow, and I'm flying United Airlines. Wonder if they'd let me take this on the plane. Probably not. Wonder if they'd let me have it in security lockup after they found it on me. Probably not either. Okay, here's one I wanted to show you. This is just another, okay, these are 2 Zippos that Dad never even used. More flints and things like that. Let's move this aside. Again, to Farmer Diddley, he showed his dad's old lighter. This is mine. My dad was in the Second World War, flew with the Army Air Corps, and a lot of the guys back then were doing this to their lighters. They'd have the brass Zippo lighters, brass coated or whatever. These spots are called sweat spots. They would weld British coins. That is an actual piece of English currency, and they'd have other little emblems and stuff, and they'd etch these little markings on the corner of the lighter. You can see how well used this is. It was painted brass, silver underneath, and regular metal, and it's worn off from his thumb all the time. It's kind of weird with your dad being dead a long time, being able to hold something in your hand that he carried with him all through the Second World War. There it is. Never even tried to fill it up or light it. Wheels jam, which means the flint's probably all messed up, but there it is. From 1942 all the way through the end of the war, all the way through Europe and everything in between. That was my dad's lighter. Flew every mission and came back home with him. Don't know what happened to these things. It might be some of these little metal things that are stuck here. I don't know. But, yep. There's a piece of family history that goes back in the box. I don't think that's the box it came in. I think it's just one that he put it in. But I remember he showed it to me when I was little, and I thought that would be kind of cool for you guys to see. And then just another one, another promotional lighter. My dad was getting these all the time, and he'd actually give them to other members of the family. This one, I believe, was from U.S. Steel. And it's just a regular, I'm going to take it out, just a regular brushed steel lip Zippo. Maybe they actually made the metal that was made out of it. Anyway, that's it. That's the collection from my dad. Got a lot of lighters for somebody who doesn't smoke anymore. So maybe some of those that I have of mine will be part of a giveaway. If anybody needs a lighter, maybe drop me a line. Wouldn't mind splitting them out to some of my friends here. Thanks a lot. Farmer Diddley, keep up the good work, man. Love your videos. Talk to you later.